Good morning or evening, friends. This is Wise Guys once again. Back on the d.va. I was trying to say hello there. I wasn't trying to taunt.
Hi.
You know, it's not so much fun as you would think to just taunt on stairs just because you can. But I do enjoy saying hello to everybody. Getting off on a nice start. Gonna have a nice friendly game. Gonna be the nice friendly tank. d.va the friendly tank. That's what they'll call me. d.va the friendly tank. Okay, sorry. Pretend that didn't happen. Speaking of friendly, hi enemy team. Hello. The lion will not bother you. Hey Roadhog. Appreciate that. Should have put a tag up. That would have been fun. Love that tower in the back. If you haven't got a chance to check out some of the lore around Overwatch, please check that out. You can actually see why I point that tower out. Ooh, I almost flew off the edge there. That would have been bad. But you can actually see why I point that tower out. That actually has an effect. Like, there's a reason that tower in the background, big pyramid tower, there's a reason it's there. But check that out, man. That's one of the more interesting things about this game. For a game with absolutely no story, it has this incredibly rich lore that you can get into and delve into for days and days and days. And, you know, I don't think Blizzard gets enough credit for that. Diving into the mech just in time to unleash more havoc. You know, in watching these replays, I noticed that I don't use defensive matrix near as enough as I should. Like, at all. Especially when I'm dashing about with my rocket thrusters. It's all fun, but, you know, I just need to use that defensive matrix a little bit more. It does. Most of the times you see me use the defensive matrix, it's to negate an ult. Somebody is about to use their ult, I need to stop them. McCree does his high do. Soldier 76 goes into his I can't think of the name of it called. But basically his aimbot. I mean, being able to put that defensive matrix up negates all that damage. Especially for McCree, because his is a one-shot kill and doesn't do anything if there's nobody there. Nobody's home but my defense matrix. So I try to save it for that, but there's a lot of times I'm just taking damage that I don't need to take. I try to make sure I utilize those thrusters. They're good for not so much damage, but they are very good for just displacing the enemy team. I try to do that a lot with Winston, to varying effects. You can usually displace with Winston a lot with his jump like that, and with his ult. d.va gets hers from that dash, mainly because hitting an enemy doesn't hurt them that much, but it does bump them out of the way a little bit. And you would be surprised how much bumping them out of the way a little bit affects your team positively. It's harder for them to set things up, it's harder for them to get their heals properly if you are knocking their tank out of the way and knocking their damage healer out of the way, then pushing their healer further back behind the enemy lines, or pushing their healer out of the way of a shield to where the rest of your team can capitalize. Your sniper might be able to hit them from there. This battle is not going very well. There's that defensive matrix. Oof. I think one of the things that a lot of people don't pay very much attention to is how versatile d.va is outside of that mech. Right now, I just kind of got mowed down, but that was me being a beacon for pretty much their entire team, including Tracer that was right behind me and was able. I got lost right here. That's bad. But there was a Tracer behind me or next to me, so no matter how much juking I could do, I mean, dodging one get hit by the other. I'm never really worried about that Tracer ult. But like I was saying, when you're out of the mech, don't feel like you are super. I mean, you are fragile, but don't feel like there's nothing you can do. If you play cautiously and carefully, there's a lot of work you can put in outside that mech. Particularly if you have a Lucio. Right here, I wanted to get far back so they couldn't see me, but I can also pour out a bunch of damage. particularly because they have a Roadhog, and Roadhog is dangerous for me if he gets with the chest like that. Yeah, that was a good time. Coming up with the got a pretty good spot there. Yes. I only got 1 kill out of that though. That's not quite so cool. You'd think I'd have gotten more kills because you can see that Reaper coming up right in front of me. But apparently it wasn't. He wasn't in the radius, or he was still had invisibility frames, I guess. Capitalizing on May's work there. You'll see me trying to do this a lot, but in those instances where Roadhog chains me and I've got the mech, if I've got my thrusters, I'm just gonna blast him with them. It doesn't get a lot of damage, but it keeps him from a lot of follow-up damage. It's harder for him to get a good shot off. It's harder for him to be able to. It's harder for him to be able to capitalize on that good hook if I can kind of push him around a little bit. Particularly if I can push him into a hole, because Roadhog has no recovery ability. But that's not always available. But if you ever are playing d.va and a Roadhog hooks you and pulls you in, immediately go into thruster. As soon as you're able to get out, go into thruster and just push him around a little bit. You're behind enemy lines at that point, so you have a lot of chance to kind of push things push their team in a way that they don't like. See? Just like that. Look at that. Got Mercy out of the way now. She's running for her life. We're able to put fire on a bunch of people. Why? Because he was able to put us back behind their line. Roadhog is their front line. If he's pulling me forward and he can't get that kill, then I get to push them around. That's it. Die, Tracer, die! You didn't die. Notice how many times how much damage I'm taking, and how many times I'm getting knocked out if I met. But also notice how often I'm actually dying. Because I'm able to put effective fire together with my with that pistol. Look at that. Out of it again. But because I'm able to put effective fire together with that pistol, I'm able to get back into my mech over and over and over again, and it helps so much. But it also helps me do what I'm supposed to do for the team. If you check that, I am the tank. The tank is I. So I am the person that's supposed to be in their way. I am the person that's supposed to kind of keep them from... Oh wow. Oh wow, that was great. Play of the game, anyone? And then, you know, walk myself into a wolf. But play of the game. Look at the fire. Look at the fire. But you know, I'm the tank, so I have to be the one that displaces the team. I have to be the one that draws their fire. I have to be the one that they're worried about. Not necessarily because I'm going to be doing the damage, but because I'm always in their face. So the idea that even when I'm not in my ooh, nice. Even when I'm not in my mech, I still need to be the one that they're looking for. I still need to be out there doing something, making people, drawing fire if nothing else. And that's what I try to do. Even when I kind of jump back to the back, I still jump back to the back and like lay on the fire button. A, because of the damage, obviously, but also because they see those bullets and they start looking that direction, which hopefully draws them out of hiding and allows me to get my mech faster, which lets me soak more damage. Once I have the mech, I can go out there and be an annoyance. I will be the bee buzzing around their head. I don't think I play quite as safe as I need to, but yeah, get back. Just out of range. That was kind of fun to watch that hook come out and still be just out of range. But I want to, right now, their team is looking at me. They should be looking at me. I mean, our team's here, but I need to be the one out there taking that damage. Oh, hiding. When you're out of the mech, you do have to hide a little bit, though. Right now, I apologize. I'm a little stunted. I don't know why I'm stuffy, but I'm a little stuffy today. Rolling out. Waiting for the death timer. It's getting pretty thick right now. If I recall correctly, I made a poor decision right here. I didn't really guide that properly. It was cool because, as you see, it made them kind of scatter a little bit. It got them off the payload just a little bit, or at least one of them. But wow, I thought I had my thruster there. But that was not a good use of that ult. Not in the least. Yeah, take out your mech how you like it. And again, I'm out there in front, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Give them a target to shoot at. Not cowering in the back, just trying to beat. What you lose in health, you gain in speed. Remember that. Just kind of dance around a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, hit the like button. If you love, hit subscribe. Appreciate you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye. Big BADAOOOM.
Epic.